If you've been told a total knee joint replacement might be your only option, there's a high chance that you may avoid or at least delay having knee surgery if you use the following 3 strategies. If we haven't met yet, I'm Alex. I'm a physiotherapist with over 21 years experience in private practice.
I'm Gary. I'm a personal trainer, and together Alex and I co-New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over 40. And knee pain and knee joint issues are one of the biggest things that we deal with. Hey, welcome to Coach's Corner. This is kind of where Alex and I sit down together and we discuss some strategies around knee pain and whatnot. And obviously today is about delaying knee surgery. So I want to quickly tell you one of my clients, or our clients, Sharon. So she came to us about 5 years ago, basically to help her strengthen her knee to avoid knee surgery. So when people come in like that, they're very close to having surgery, right? Obviously, Alex assessed her, figured out that she needed to boost her quad strength and her glute strength, and we went to work doing those things. So as a result of that, you can fast forward 5 years, and Sharon has just now had a knee replacement, and that was just in November. So she was able to delay knee surgery or total knee replacement for 5 years. Like, that is incredible, because if she had just carried on where she was, the surgeon would have operated on her straight away. We know that a knee replacement only lasts 15 to 20 years. So she's already 5 years on now. So that knee replacement is going to last her well into her sort of 70s and close to 80. And there's a higher chance she won't need another one, right?
That's right.
Which is great. So the first thing that we did with her, I just mentioned, was strength training. We know, and research shows time and time again, that strength training will decrease the pain, it'll improve your function and help with shock absorption as well. Because you think about it, if your muscles around the knee are not very strong and they're not able to support the joint structure, which means that the joints do more work than they should be doing. Okay, because they're not as strong as they were. So strength training is important. So we're not going to go into the different exercises. If you do want a full guide though, where we actually talk about all the exercises that you can do to do that, comment knees down below and we'll send you that guide absolutely free.
Just wanted to kind of bring up a little bit of an analogy, okay? Let's say if your muscle strength is not very good, particularly in your legs, if you're quite weak in your glutes and your quads and your hamstrings, think of your car, okay? If your shock absorption in the car is shot, okay? If every time you drive into a pothole, the whole car just yanks and rattles, how long do you think the whole car is going to last? Not very long, right? In the same way, if you have poor muscle strength in your legs, it generates more shearing around your knee joint and it causes more wear and tear, and therefore the chances are you're going to need a knee replacement a lot earlier. Now, the second thing we want to talk about today, and this is probably one of the biggest ones, okay, is just if you are carrying a bit of extra weight, losing some weight is going to go a long way in terms of prevention of a total knee joint replacement. Okay, in my experience as a physio, I've seen people lose as little as 3 or 4 kilos. So it doesn't have to be a lot, but even losing 3 or 4 kilos can actually reduce the pain by over 50%. So a small change, I love the saying, small hinges swing big doors. And this definitely applies here, is that small change in your weight can actually make a big difference. And probably one of the reasons why this is the case is because even losing 1 kilo equates to 3 or 4 kilos reduction in the impact force that goes through the knee joint when you're stepping, when you're walking. And it's even more so if you're a runner.
And just to add to that as well, like, you think it's 3 to 4 kilograms per step, right? So if you do 5 or 10,000 steps a day, times that by 4, isn't it? Right? That's massive, okay? It's a huge amount of stress going through that knee joint, and if you lose a little bit of weight to do that. So, and how you do that, I mean, nearly 90% of people that come into our gym want to lose weight. Like, the overarching principle is calories in, calories out. And if you just do this one thing I'm about to tell you today, start to weigh out your food and track your calories a little bit to understand how much you actually eat, you'll be very surprised how easy it is to overweight. So if you track your calories a little bit, weigh out your food portion sizes for you to understand what to do, because you can't manage what you don't measure, right? So if weight loss is a goal, just do that for a couple of weeks, see where you're at, and then start losing some weight that way.
All right, and the third strategy we're going to discuss today is going to be improving your balance. You see, when you improve your balance, you're also improving your muscle strength as well, because when you're doing balance exercises, it actually helps to core activate or to make sure that all the muscles around your knee and your hip switch on at the same time perfectly well. And that actually helps to preserve your knee joint for longer. On top of that, balance training will help to prevent falling. Okay, and as you know, as we go, especially if you're over 60, you do unfortunately face a higher risk of falling over and damaging your joint even more. So balance training will help to minimize the risk of that happening.
There are 3 tips, team, for helping delay your knee replacement. So as this is a bit of a coach's corner video, we do something a little bit fun at the end, right? We have a little secret keyword, because if you've made it this far, you're the people that we can help the most. You're the one that's most engaged, and you're the ones that's helping us grow our channel. And today, the secret keyword is going to be delay, all right? Comment delay in the comments to let us know you watched the video. You're our people. You're the ones we can help the most. And if you would like a copy of our knee strengthening guide, comment knee down below, or you can look in the description of the first comment. There will be a link in there for that as well. So we're going to leave a video in the top corner there, which will walk you through how to do these strengthening exercises. So head over to that video and we'll see you there shortly.